and good stuff and great people. Put a lot of people to work out here, too, I want to tell you. I just want to tell you that. They put a lot of people to work, and they're doing an amazing job. You know, the gloves are a little bit off. You know, we're down to like 81, 82 days till that big day on February 1st, right? February 1st. We know what that is. And people now are getting a little bit rambunctious, and that's a good thing. That's okay. And the, various candidates are starting to say things, some of which are true and many things are not true. And I guess I can be accused of that. But we will talk about the different candidates, some of the different candidates. I thought today would take some questions and answers, okay? So come up with some really good questions to make it interesting for everybody. And I love being here. I just love it. I love the place. I love the state. It's an amazing group of people, really amazing state. So I just, I've been here a lot. We're going to be here a lot. The last poll just came out, as you saw. We're leading, and hopefully we're going to lead by even more as we go by, but we're leading pretty good. So I came across a couple of things. I tweeted this out a while ago, and, we're talking about borders nowadays, right? Does anybody care about borders? You know what? Right? Without borders, we don't have a country. What is it? We don't have borders. They say, oh, you can't do that. You can't move people around. You can't do that. That's not nice. But we got to straighten out our country. It's like unbelievable. But here's something. I tweeted this a while ago, and it still holds true. If you cross the North Korean border, and if you do it illegally, you get 12 years hard labor. 12 years. I think you get more than that. Actually, I think they kill you, but we'll get to that, because you have some where they actually do kill you. If you cross the Afghanistan border illegally, you get shot. Okay, so one you get 12 years, one you get shot, right? 2 Americans were imprisoned for 8 years after crossing the Iranian border. Now, you see that with our 4 hostages who we can't get out, even though we gave these guys $150 billion. We have great negotiators. By the way, I guarantee you I would have had them out. And I don't mean lately. We never even asked for them out because they didn't want to complicate the negotiations. Did you know that? They never asked. They said, we didn't want to complicate, so they didn't ask. We have 4 hostages over there. So in Iran, if you cross, you get 8 years. Well, these guys are in there. Certainly the minister, the pastor, Christian, he's in there for 3 or 4 years already. So I guess 8 years is right. So in Iran, you get 8 years. There's a $50,000 fine on another border, but there's a $5,000 fine for Americans crossing the Canadian border. What's nicer than the Canadian border? I mean, if you've got to cross a border, if you have your choice between North Korea, Afghanistan, or Iran, I'd take Canada every single time. Do we agree? Right? Do we agree? So there's a $5,000 fine. The Canadians are smart, $5,000. That sounds like good. That's like a trip. So we shouldn't even mention that one because that's not, Of course, if you don't have it, that's a lot of money, right? If you cross the United States border, so remember, the other ones, you get shot, you get this, you get imprisoned for many, many years, you destroy your life. If you cross the United States border illegally, you get a job, you get a driver's license, that's true. You get food stamps, you get a place to live, you get health care, housing,